Morals and polished skill within the ICT industry. Introduce. Information and communication technology is booming today and occupies a very important place in our daily and professional lives. The IT sector has certainly given people a better quality of life. Code of ethics comes into play when IT service quality comes into play. The IT code of ethics is a very important factor in improving service quality in the industry. The code of ethics provides ethical conduct in professional practices that customers and team members should incorporate into their work processes. This essay will focus on Uber's code of ethical conduct in the issues they are currently facing in their operations in New Zealand. The issues that Uber is currently facing are sustainability, equity, social and cultural issues. In addition, we will also discuss the controversial case of P2P-based website Pirate Bay and its potential implications for ISPs in New Zealand. Task 1. In the ICT industry, professionals have to follow their set of rules and regulations. However, there are many cases where IT professionals are accused of theft, corruption, and various forms of illegal activities. Guidance on ethical standards is always important for making the right decisions. Today, IT staff need to focus on standardized processes and methods that help them manage data coming from various mediums such as social data and cloud-based data that enable them to grow in their businesses. New filed ethical values make the gap between rules and policies an exception in the role of IT. Uber is a company operating on a global transportation network with the core service of ride-sharing. Simply put, Uber provides a modern and digitized form of taxi cab service that is fast, cost-effective, and easy to use. Uber operates in about 85 countries, including New Zealand. According to Uber's community guidelines, their service principles are based on 3 driving pillars. Uber, 2020. The first pillar is defined as treating people with dignity, which is essentially the 8th code of conduct. The second pillar is to ensure individual protection and mutual assistance. The second pillar is IEEE's first code of conduct focused on maintaining the safety, welfare, and health of the community. The third and final pillar of the Uber community guidelines follows IEEE Code of Conduct 7, which is to seek, accept, and provide honest criticism of technical work, acknowledge and correct errors as well as give due recognition to the contributions of others. Task 2. Sustainability issue. A study by the U.S. Department of Commerce found that Uber's IT team used internet data from web media. This gives individuals an offer in the form of advertising. IEEE's Code of Ethics also allows Uber employees to work flexible hours and satisfy customers. Uber believes that ride-sharing will help it develop sustainable electric vehicle transportation in terms of environmental issues and increase transportation across the region. Fifth Code of Conduct, i.e., enhance individual and societal understanding of the possibilities and social implications of conventional and emerging technologies, including intelligent systems. IEEE 2020 on improving technical skills is ideal for these changes. Essay 2018. Equity issues. Complaints against Uber point out that unlicensed taxis collect service fees, mislead shareholders, result in higher costs and lower initial and subsequent tax payments. Trial 2018. The third ethical rule that requires us to be truthful and factual in our assertions, IEEE 2020, is considered refuted here and must be followed for revision. Social issues. Employee demand also increases Uber's demand and services. Additionally, it is advisable to hire a more qualified driver and his income will improve compared to the income of another individual. Thanks to Code of Ethics 5, one of the company's sustainability reports was completed showing Uber offering up to $25,000 lower fares and giving driver partners the benefits of carpooling. Weinstein, 2014. Cultural issues. Uber's corporate culture is aggressive. Different cases claim that Uber drivers are dishonest. This will also be displayed on profiles when these drivers look for new work. The higher position of the representative is also a lack of honesty on the part of his employee and ignorance of moral values and interests. The IEEE Code of Ethics must be strictly adhered to, including honesty and integrity, to address such issues. Task 3. The Pirate Bay has problems with original content and royalty income. Furthermore, regardless of its content, it is free information for everyone and can be accessed by anyone at any time. Pirate Bay is one of many illegal piracy websites used with BitTorrent software for peer-to-peer, P2P, file sharing, which is faster but contains illegal content. Tan, 2010. In New Zealand, original material is considered the property of individuals under Sections 92A to 9E of the Copyright Act, where they can sell rights and infringements through private access. New Zealand's entertainment industries provide their own content to New Zealand ISPs for licensed streaming. These content-sharing platforms have no restrictions and ensure that specific demographics are free from malicious activities and information control. ISPs in New Zealand lost 13% of the entertainment market in 2016. TV series, films and research documents are available for free and are actually paid for through ISP subscriptions. This powerful peer-to-peer communication is used for free access to copyrighted content, which is why New Zealand ISPs are surfing P2P files where privacy laws are enforced. This is how individuals get paid content for free, and ISPs must block this government P2P platform. Because of these events, the BitTorrent protocol is ignored. Task 4. Uber was once considered an unethical and illegal company, but today that is changing. Transparency and consumer satisfaction are improving and demonstrating transparency to the company, which allows them to expand their operations globally. The company pays taxes promptly and drivers also receive correctly paid commissions. Uber's digital marketing and app-based taxi services are helping the company attract more and more customers. Additionally, Uber can stay in touch with customers through its social networks and receive feedback, good or bad, and improve its services. The Code of Ethics helps create a productive working environment with ethical and sustainable values. Platforms like Pirate Bay are best for open source projects. They actually give us peer-to-peer access that bypasses the cloud. Services are free. Therefore, all users enjoy free access to any product. Entertainment digital media files such as video songs, movies, and TV series are also accessible for free through the BitTorrent network. Large files are also easily accessible thanks to P2P connection-based communication. These web services have an interactive and attractive user interface. Wide variety of torrents makes it the best torrent service. The IEEE and ITTP Code of Ethics should be enforced to end free access to all pirated content. Summary. Digital media has now become a very important part of our subculture. Its access is always free and is growing rapidly every day. Those involved in the ICT sector are also responsible for complying with laws where IEEE and ITTP ethics and codes of conduct form the idea of standard practice and increasingly ethical values. Germany in the case of Uber and the Pirate Bay.